I was like, where am I? Don't worry, I found it. Here I am. Hi! Hi. Oh, big sippy. Man. It's been a frantic rush. Getting the recap video. I was like, oh, I should make a cute little recap so that if any new people pop in, if we get raided later, I could play that video so that people can catch up. I thought that'd be cute. I thought that would be cute 2 hours ago when I decided to clip down a 4-hour stream. And then, you know, I was committed then. So I have a little video for us to watch together so that we can remember. Oh my God, I don't have my hat on. Where's my hat? Where's me hat? Aha! Now I'm ready to detect. Ugh. But watch this video. It goes for about 5 minutes, which is maybe a little long, but it was a long stream. I thought it'd be fun. Let me see if I can get it in here. R34? I don't think so. Captions. Media. There. Video? Where's my file? I was just going to play it on my screen, but I can probably just put it in here as a file. Straight into OBS if I can find it. Oh my God. Where did I save it? This one? This one? Because we're going to be detectives today. Oh God. We have a mystery. Stop. Wow. Uncanny, right? So I had to put the monitoring on so I can also watch. Maybe it'll be fine. You guys don't need to see me for a while, right? Everything's a lie. Boo! It was a fake all along. I should have just put it on a separate scene, but it's too late now. I should have done that before stream. It was literally rendering while my starting soon screen was up. It was so last minute. It has no subtitles or anything, so if you can't understand Australian, I'm not sure why you're here to start with, I guess, but the subtitles will not be there to help you. I just want to change video. Yeah, I just want to be able to listen to it as well. Can I have some monitor, please? Can we put the monitoring up? Monitor and output, perfect. Let's make it big. Okay, here's our little recap video. I'll mute my mic while we're and the background music. Where is it? Oh, the background music is there. There. Now it's spooky quiet. And we're going to watch a little video together. I'll play a little bit. Just can you hear it? Let's see. Because we're going to be detectives today. We have a mystery to solve. Hey, Dad. Can you hear that? Is it okay? Can you hear it? Okay, perfect. All right. I'll see you in like 5 minutes. I'll miss you. How are things going? Damn, what a way to start. It's Garfield. I didn't know if you're gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. Damn. Damn, Luca. She's not gone. She's just missing. I mean, this seems the most natural to say. Who says they're gonna go ponder for the day? Easy.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Thanks.
I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The what?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Oh god. Get into trouble with— oh damn, I really did leave the sing on. That's it. We're a bad kid. We're a wild child.
Until the foul harvest and his
Excuse
sudden
me?
death.
Oh my god, did my dad die in the foul harvest? Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company.
I don't trust him. Look at
After
him.
the fail-
If we're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Our harvest awaits. Oh my god, he's out of here. Oh my god, that was a very futuristic sounding door. God, yeah, this place really sticks out, right? Compared to all the other buildings. Can I get in the trash? Fishing minigame. Every good game has a fishing minigame. Is this my dad? Okay, what's our top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? Oh good, a good start. Guess Juniper will just have to swing by with some more of her lovely jam. I hate this man. Leave my grandma alone! Don't creep on my grandma and her jams! Shit. What? Shit!
He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle.
No!
Watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. The end?
The end? Well, that's it, boys. Good stream. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! 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 Oh my god, don't just throw the hand out! You left the icebox open yesterday. Oh damn, she knew. We're not made of money, you know. Damn. I got in trouble. I also left the tap on, Grandma. I'm ungrateful. I'm a wild child. Turn it on. Open the fridge. I'm rebelling. Rollo didn't come home last night. What? No! Rollo got. Well, that sucks. God, yeah, his dad died, his mum went missing, and now his best friend went missing. Whoosh! Ah! Oh my god, that kid's fucked. He's dead. He got the goop on him. Ah! I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yup.
Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right.
I get it.
Pallid ice propagated
Oh,
across
I guess I shouldn't have splashed acid on that kid's face. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that was the wrong choice? That kid's gonna come back and kill me.
Lucas scrambled.
How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Lucas' throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? Guess I don't even recognize myself
Lucas
anymore.
stared at the ground for a moment.
Dude, it's been like an hour! Man, his face only got a little messed up though. I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Dude, it's been like an afternoon! Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. I thought there was two of them! What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse,
No!
Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
No!
That escalated quickly.
I sure did!
Let me go! Lucas swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask.
Hell yeah.
With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door.
The scary music's leaving. We live! That means Rollo didn't get got.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Chapter 5. Friendly Feud.
Uh-oh. I guess tomorrow, everyone. No touching. I'm rewarded! Never follow the rules! And it just finishes. Hi, I'm back. It's the real me. It's me for real this time. Hello, JFK0190. I can recognize you now. Oh my god, my music's not here. Yeah, never believe anything, Sin. Oh my god, where's my audio? It's so quiet. Okay. Yeah. Yay. That's like, I got home from work, I had a nap, and then I quickly smashed that together so that I could remember what happened too, to be honest. No! Even Danchies doesn't believe me. But yeah. I hope that was good. I hope that helped refresh. I ran out of time to do the last bits. That's why we just had that last screen. But oh my god, I have to sit up straight. Unshrimp myself. Ugh. So we're on our, I wouldn't say third playthrough because you don't start from the start every time. You just pick one of your like major decision tree and you choose a different branch basically. So in the first one, we went to the factory solo and got murdered, I think. In the second one, we took our friend Rollo, but then he got. And then we're on our third one where we went to the factory solo, but we made a different decision. So we managed to break away from the guy that was going to kidnap us. And we ran back. And then we just had like a pretty normal day. That guy's still creeping my Gma. Wants her jam. But we went for dinner at the catgirl's house. And our friend Rollo was mad about that. As you do. So that's it. We had a big fight with our friend Rollo, and now we're supposed to be going to the festival together, but I think we just stayed in our bed and sulked all day. So I don't know what we're going to do now. Hopefully go to the festival. I want to see this festival they've been hyping up for 2 days. All right, let's move. Let's move. Ta-da! Let's see if my controller's gonna work. We had some trouble with it last time. It's vibrating. Ta-da! Okay, good. We are gonna go see Rollo. Wow. Okay, let's go. We had to find Rollo. This way. I haven't got sound on, do I? Yeah. I was like, I'm sure I've forgotten to click a button somewhere. There we go. Guys, it's pretty quiet. It might be a bit louder in a bit. There's no music or anything at the moment. It's just ambience. Luca, Rollo wanted me to tell you something.
What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If ye be brave, go somewhere quiet.
Roxy? I don't...
It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. We had a pretty bad fight. He was like... Luca's got a dead dad and a missing mom. And Rollo was like, yeah, no wonder your mum went missing. She ran away to get away from you. So like, yeah, it was a little fucked. I wonder if they had a big fight. Space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. I think that's just the library. His favorite comic book is about a space guy. Oh my god, it's this freak. I know you're evil now. Unique New York, unique New York. God, I couldn't get that myself.
Huh?
Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mystiker pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gab box.
You nervous?
Oh, heavens no.
Well, break a leg.
Give me the gift of the... What was that? A sock? Alright.
I don't want a drinky.
Perennial Harvest. Alright, the festival's sponsored by Perennial Harvest, I think. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous festival.
Totally.
The town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. This season's harvest looks like it's gonna be the worse than last year's.
You said it.
No amount of corporate pandering is gonna change any of that.
Exactly. But the lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty.
Fits.
I'm still gonna be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all.
Oh, a clipboard. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech and the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. I don't think I do want to miss it because I saw a kid over here, I think, graffitiing the sign yesterday. Oh look, his face isn't messed up in this timeline. I didn't destroy this kid.
Every single time.
Yup.
Wait for it.
Unexplained sound once again noted.
Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones.
Amazing.
Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey Jeff, everything alright?
Huh? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't these days, you know.
Oh my god, Jeff, your voice.
I really do actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Oh yeah. I'm like, why is Luca, the 12-year-old, got to reminisce about... Oh, that's right. His dead dad and his missing mom. Is this pigman gonna talk to me today? Mr. Sinclair.
Ain't moving.
Okay. Good job, my man. A most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve. Nope. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the foul harvest. I had my doubts about perennial harvest, but I must admit they do put on a nice party. This foul harvest, I must know. Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying? I wanted to see what all the festival fuss is about. But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books. Luca, backpacks carry more than just a lot of books. True, true. So, what you got in there? Books. Let me talk to the crocodile. She has nothing to say to me today. I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Good. Now, will you tell me what you needed it for? It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. This isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family. That's alright, I don't mind if Mr. Kerr goes down. Fuck that guy.
I've got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for?
Well, the way I figure it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win over the town.
Like a bribe, but with balloons? Cynical. I like where your head's at.
That's what I assumed at first too, until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboards.
What if I told you that this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor?
A special guest? Who?
I haven't dug that deep yet, but whoever it is, PH thinks they're a big deal.
I love that bat. They're so cute. I like their newsy style. Oh, I can't go in the diner today. Okay. That's fine. Oh, what's down here? The library's the other way, but I just want to go see.
Luca, did you know that Beacon Pines is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that.
Wow, yeah, I didn't know. What's that mean?
It means most public works are handled internally. We do all the pipelines, the water treatment, building regulations.
That's great.
Census taking, emergency services.
Run! Hey, Luca. So, you're done at the library?
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
I know he's at the library. Nothing at all. Oh my god, the library. What could be there? How suspicious. Wait, look in the window.
The library, somewhere quiet.
Yeah, Luca. What's he hiding there? Oh, itchy eye. Ugh.
Hey, Luca.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle.
The first riddle.
The first. Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Rollo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
On planet Farpool, you may take issue. When the 5th king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you? No, it's okay, let me figure it out. Alright, when you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands.
On planet Farpool, you may take issue. When the 5th king dies, you'll need a tissue. I mean, okay, is it the 5th issue of his favorite comic?
There were rarely any actual, simply.
You, Wolf Boy.
Luca grabbed Natural Photography, Volume 5, from the shelf.
Once you've got a book, you can either bring it here to me or grab a different one. Hi, Jace. Still working through the newest Hank Atomic?
You know it. Some fascinating canon towards the end. Did you know Hank Atomic's shrink array doesn't technically shrink stuff? It uses inverse quantum particle decay to quite literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving that object unaltered.
So it just looks like it's shrunk compared to everything else.
Bingo.
That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers, please.
Oh, right, sorry. I mean, this is a 5th volume.
Luca
Where else
grabbed
do we go?
The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4, from the shelf.
No.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the
Yes.
shelf.
This one. Ah, you found
Carter
it.
removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5.
Wow. I thought the 2 words are going to be, I'm sorry.
Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rollo's cipher pen. He used to write secret messages everywhere with that. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it. Well, apparently he traded Jeff for this purple light bulb. Parted with his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rollo. Now let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a
He
grift.
continued flipping.
Only found in Grub. Caught.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it. Grift. In. Grub. Caught. Griffin. Griffin's grub caught. He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand. Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of your scavenger hunt. Thanks, Carter.
That's why Griffin was being sus. Now we know. Hey,
Hey, Griffin. Did Rollo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it?
bought and paid for. Enjoy.
I thought that was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Luca shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Ugh. It's cold.
Oh, yeah, that's been sitting here for a while. Rollo wanted me to be sure to give you that one specifically.
Well, that's
Luca
just...
tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth.
Ew, did he hide the clue
He
in
reached
there?
into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Gross.
Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
Ew.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain up the step.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
Ugh, this is going to be a whole thing.
Lucky he didn't eat it, yeah. Okay, it's up here at the coffee shop.
Ladies,
Eat the paper. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Move. Women, I found you.
there you are, Luca.
There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade.
Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun.
Fine. But Rollo owes me one.
Bloomy waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task a friendship brings.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Hard. Why? Hard. Like his muscles, you know. Ugh, I feel cheapened somehow.
I think it's sweet.
What takes flight but has no wings?
Good luck, Luca.
Hard. Oh! I found him! Man, I'm so huge brain.
Hey,
Hey. Did you find the comic book?
yep,
And you got the corn dog?
yeah.
Well then. I know it doesn't make up for what I said. But here, you've earned this.
Rollo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Yay!
Oh, so cute! Flight is run.
Thanks. You didn't have to go to all this trouble. I'm sorry I got so mad. Even though you said that my missing mum went missing because she went missing to get away from me.
Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first.
Oh, sorry.
Now you've apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened, with your mum and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out.
Rollo.
Still my turn. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rollo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Aw. Rollo, I don't deserve you.
I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. So, what else do you want to do today? We could snoop around and try to find out some info about your mom.
Snoop where?
We could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff those clipboards write down?
What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us.
Really?
Yeah, the rest of the world can wait 1 more day.
You know, I have been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control. The aim is a bit unpredictable. Okay, so that's a small callback to in the last timeline. The MCDC is like a projectile they have on top of the cubby house, the tree house, to shoot at people. And when all the clipboards showed up, I tried to save the little mutant face boy by shooting them, and it didn't work because the aim was off. Because Rollo hadn't fixed it, I guess.
That sounds perfect.
Oh, I get to run around my little balloons!
Wow! Oh, hello. How goes the beetle hunt? Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as an XVA. And it's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left. I'm pretty sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, it's never a good sign when all the bugs disappear. Hey.
Did you hear? After Mr. Kerr gives his big speech, they're gonna have the first annual biggest catch competition. As long as a boot qualifies as a catch, I'm a shoo-in. Good luck.
Can I do my little fishing mini game? Yeah. Do I have any new stuff? I do. Oh no, I don't. I've used all of these. Let me out. I don't want to do this. Fine.
Luca wrapped a thumb.
Fine. Wait, can I just leave? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Uppy. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Rollo handed Luca an unopened letter.
Huh? I'll wait for you inside if you just want to read it now.
A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand.
Is my gran about to go missing too?
If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you.
Gran!
None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much.
My
You
Gma!
both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you. I hope someday you can accept that. Love, Gran.
My Gma!
I love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
If I wrote that letter, I'd just be an anxious mess. I'd be going straight home. I'd be looking for my Gma. What's up with the letter? Anything you want to talk about?
Maybe later.
Sure, whenever you want.
We're just maxing and relaxing. You know, you really didn't have to go to all the trouble just to apologize.
I know, but we'd been looking forward to the festival for weeks. And after I ruined everything with my big mouth, this was the best way I could make sure you still had a good time without me.
Rollo.
Luca was at a loss for words, but that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
The festival seemed nice. Was it nice?
We can still go.
Nah, this is fine.
Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue.
What?
I was gonna say this. Oh man, we must be about to hit a dead end because there's no way they're going to not let me see Mr. Kerr's speech at the festival. It's gonna be something.
A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
There won't be a next year. Yeah, it's ominous.
Huh? What was that?
Oh man, we missed the fireworks.
It was not fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend. Something as old and cruel as time itself.
Is this game Eldritch Horror?
A shockwave of cold tore through the room.
It's Grandma!
A bitter,
She's old and cruel as hell.
unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason.
How could Gma do this?
And so,
Yeah.
the story ends on this
Just straight
melancholy
chilling. No.
In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together,
That's so sad.
for the rest of time.
No. That's so sad. What the fuck?
The end.
When I said there was an end coming up soon, I didn't mean in like the next 30 seconds of game. I'm so sorry, even pure.
No,
it's a detective
can't
game.
be the ending.
That can't be the
It
ending.
can't.
What an ending. Gives big, when Puck freaks out in ReZero.
I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either.
No, that's my canon ending. I'm quitting now.
There are more endings, more possibilities. I can feel it.
Oh my
We
god.
are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
What an ending. Hachimachi. Man, I feel bad because, like, are we not going to make up as easy with Rollo now? I can break. I can tickle. Oh, we can run away. Which way do I want to go? These drawings are so cute, right? I was admiring them last time. Look at these. Beautiful, like, pencil sketches. I mean, the art style of this game, like, overall is just beautiful. But, yeah, these sketches are, like, extremely my jam. They're very pretty. Yeah, the snap freeze. So there's like a creepy factory. That's what this picture is. And near the factory there were these big, sorry, I'm like moving my hands around, talking with my hands a lot. There's these big like barrels of toxic waste, and near the barrels it was really cold. So whatever the factory is producing, which... There's also this perennial harvest place, which is a fertilizer company. Sorry, it's like fucked up fertilizer or something. We stuck a branch in the toxic waste goo, and the branch like flowered, it like came back to life, and then it died. Like in the span of about 10 seconds. So I'm a bit worried that Luca's dead dad might show up at some point. I'm a bit scared. Goo is weird as hell. Let's go this way. Let's keep following this branch. Beck called to Luca before he made his way past the gate. Wait up, I'll walk you home. Okay, so this is just after we've had dinner at the catgirl's house. Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people, but Beck seemed cool. Rollo could probably warm up to her eventually. Probably. Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to... So last time we had rumble and it started to rain, so then we went back inside. But I guess this time it's not gonna rain. So maybe Beck will come with us instead of... We stayed with Beck last time and Rollo got pissed because we didn't show up at the treehouse.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night.
Cute.
Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Sure, you can meet Rollo.
You're not going home?
No, I promised Rollo I'd tell him about...
Luca stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promised you'd tell him what?
Spit it out, Bob. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've got to tell me. Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened.
Heck yeah. Man, Rollo, You better be chill about this.
Luca saw Beck skulking by the gate.
So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place?
It's mostly boring and empty.
I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, looming mansion. Rich reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Thought she was gonna sniff the gate. She grabbed the wrought iron bars and gave them a sniff. Smells shady. Catgirl giving a look at the riz, yeah. Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me. Beck! What have you done? What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. Oh my god, she's gonna make it late for Rollo again.
That's Eris Valentine.
Who's she talking to? Shh. It's the guy that gave us a kidnap. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned. There's nothing to worry about. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. Couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with the common threat.
Now this is what I was talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday.
Seriously? Shh. You do understand when this is all inevitably fails, I will deny everything. I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful.
Wow, I was expecting shady.
But that's just flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from
Oh my
all
god, who is
corners.
No! Not Jima! No! I can't believe. No! I thought it was gonna be the old creep man. Cruel and old.
Family!
A chill ran down Luca's spine. His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
Oh. An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
No! I love the hair still poking out the back. Jima, that can't be good.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival.
I don't need lessons in arousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the...
It is Among Us! Gran was sus all along!
Chapter 5.
No, my Gran.
What big ears you have.
Oh my god, my Gran is a wolf in grandma clothing.
Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why were you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit?
That was my Gran.
That was your Gran.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this.
Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there.
Lead the way. Come on, Beck. We have to go meet Roller. Right. This way.
Oh no. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about.
Of course we're not
The
worried.
clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's.
Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
Maybe you can creep on my Gma. Maybe she... Maybe she likes that. I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about her. Why did I even protect my Gma from this creepy old man?
Absolutely.
If you just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash.
Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
Don't, it's all they have.
There. And would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility,
Thinking,
then broke into laughter as they walked away.
ha, 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 ha. I don't want to walk past him. Don't talk to me. I thought he would. Hey.
Hey, Mr. Nuncreed.
Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give him a good hard bop right in the kisser.
Oh, Gran tells me to just keep away from the clipboards.
That's good, that's good. Your Gran's a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you'd better run along home now. Too dark to be wandering out on your own.
Alright. Peace. I'm absolutely going home. Come on, Beck, let's go. Will the crocodile talk to me now? Yes.
The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is,
The figure intoned. Are you prepared to live with the truth? Damn. Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? A decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird, for sure.
well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow.
Can't wait. I'm guessing all the clipboards are clones of each other. I'm guessing that's why they ordered the same drink, because they're just the same dude. Oh look, they're out here with this sign again.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely.
Man, him and the other guy had the same voice. Just I have one old man voice. Couldn't have done it without
The
you.
mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not so sure about that.
Nonsense. That reminds me, I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions.
Yes, she has been indisposed of late.
She doesn't much like me, does she?
Oh no, that's not it at all. She's just been busy.
Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass on my thanks to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines.
My father was a great man.
You darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family. Present company included.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr?
Call me William. Ask away.
William, why are you doing all of this?
Gosh, I've never been one. I've never felt one need.
What?
Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party.
Not just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines?
You know what I love most about the agriculture business? Seeds.
Seeds?
Yep, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kurt gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special.
You see potential here?
Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge, and the right leadership, of course.
Oh.
Good night, Mayor Valentine. There's just two kids standing directly behind them. There's just like... It's not just one... I'm guessing there's like one like overall big mystery, which is this foul harvest that happened 6 years ago. But there's just a billion different suspicious things happening in this little town. Alright, going to the treehouse. The treehouse. Oh. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here.
So, what's your buddy Rollo like? Rollo? He's... Rollo. Not particularly helpful.
Sorry, I've just never thought about it.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it. All the little story threads coming together. Lots of energy.
He's funny, even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the foul harvest.
It's about damn time what you tell me what this foul harvest thingy is. Yes, Luca, tell me what this foul harvest is.
It's kind of a long story.
Hit me with the highlights.
Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal.
Oh, big deal fertilizer.
It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Everyone in the town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used his fertilizer. Things were good.
I'm sensing a big but.
Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water, or air, or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. The foul harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs.
Sheesh.
The next year, the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens.
And no one knows why?
Nope. I take it Rollo's farm got the short end of the stick. Yep, for some reason their farm was hit harder than others.
That sucks.
Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town.
The Beacon Pines Reborn initiative.
Yep, first thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels, one town over, for a whole week while they decontaminated the groundwater. We'd better get going.
But Luca, how did your dad die? In the foul harvest? Yay, Rollo's still here!
It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid?
Name's Beck. You must be Rollo.
Ooh, I see my reputation precedes me. Ooh. Welcome to Mission Control.
He's been cool!
Rollo waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we've spared no expense in construction.
I've seen worse looking piles of junk.
Thanks. Hey, Luca, you know the security concerns we talked about?
Yeah?
While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days.
It's just a car door. Oh my god. He goes all out, doesn't he?
Always.
Emergency meeting!
Oh. Yeah, I can't get in, Roller. You've done it. Ah. Ah. I don't know if it's really shooting if you walk right up to it, but... Where did you guys get all this junk in the first place?
There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades us junk for snacks.
Junk food for junk. Nice.
So, pretty sweet security, right?
It was imaginative, I'll give you that.
Luca, are we sure we can trust the new recruit?
I'll vouch for her.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, Luca, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Yeah, I almost got kidnapped.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So, like I said, there was someone there.
What were they doing?
I don't know, but the place was lit up and active.
Maybe they were squatters?
I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running.
A man pulled you in?
Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right?
Yeah?
Then it could have been a woman.
How did you get away?
I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and I ran.
Dang.
That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma.
Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Heiress Valentine meeting with Gran. Wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rolo let out a low whistle.
I don't think it was Gran, because it was a different suit. And they were also, they didn't have the hair poking out the back. Diaki, hi! Welcome, welcome! It was a proper clandestine meetup.
So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange woman or man in a protective suit. And then you saw your gran in the same suit talking to Heiress Valentine.
I'm doing good! Oh, you're right, the heiress did say something about bring it back damaged. I'm gonna get my grandma. Yeah, I'm doing good today. Oh, we're having a bit of an earlier one today. My chat is like fecked. Give me chat. Get up there. Get up there, chat. I miss you. I can't see you behind my huge head. There you go. How are you today, Diaki? I hope you're having a good day. Bring it back undamaged. Yeah. I guess they have to use a different one because I smashed in the other one.
Pretty much.
I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome.
Rolo and Luca shot back a look.
Oh, nice. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a nice Friday? It's Friday today, right? Almost the weekend.
And so we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town.
It's still early, so you can't completely focus. That's okay. I'm just reading, so it's not a heavy focus kind of stream.
And their leader is your gran, and she tried to murder you.
First of all, and for the last time, there were no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged.
But she's definitely hiding something.
Maybe.
Your gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam. What could she possibly have to hide?
I don't know, we haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take care of me
After his mum went missing.
Rolly loves to blurt that out. Did you know your gran before? Not really, no. It's been years since I'd seen her.
Luca, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff's been happening since she showed up.
We could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Luca, your gran is hiding something. And Pa always says, folks only bury stuff worth digging up. We need to investigate your house.
If my gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed it by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this.
I'm always game for a good snoop.
You can count me in.
Chapter 6. Secret Lair. Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
He gets out of bed so quick. What time is it? That's the point of going to bed fully dressed. You just, you're ready. I'm coming. Let me in. Stop knocking. Oh my god, I didn't call you yet. Me and Rollo have the same hat. Rollo, what on earth is that? Yay! We are twins. Hat partners. Partners in hat. That ridiculous thing on your head. What the fuck, Luca? You want to say that to me?
Oh, this? It helps me think.
You're gonna need a lot more of those.
Joke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast is clear.
It's offensive. Yep, whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day.
Very well. The game is afoot.
Luca and
It's
Beck
time to
rolled their
detect.
eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
I can't believe Luca would insult my hat.
If I were a gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets?
I love them. They're good. They've got good chemistry. It's a good trio.
Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Witch.
Aha!
Coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume that anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for.
Or maybe that's what she wants you to think.
She just has a bag of dust that she layers on top of everything.
Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers.
So cute.
Eureka! She's lit a fire in order to burn the evidence.
She keeps that fire going every day, Roller.
Drat, I may already be too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to ash.
In this house, we respect hats of every kind. Hat haters, get out of here. We only respect hats in this house. You're right, I do have a lot of hats. I have my... Oh my god, where's my punch hat? We love hats in this house. The hatters can get out. We love hats in this house. I think I also have a pizza hat. I do have a pizza hat. We'll make it little. Oh, shit. We love hats in this house. It's TF2. I can't believe I locked it to the wrong. Get on my hat. Oh my god. It's like, no, I can't pin. Don't lock them. Get them out of here. Too many hats. Only detective hat today.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere your gran doesn't want you to go?
Yeah. The closet upstairs.
So, maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first.
No dice, it's locked.
Well, well, well. Look who stands to reason now.
I have no idea where the key is.
If it's really important, she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else?
She has her berry bushes.
Who has ever thought, I'm going to take this important thing and huck it into a bush?
True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary?
Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyway, I can't reach the
A
latch.
look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Go, go, go! It's in the cupboard! There is no fancy dishware.
Alright, Roller. This is your time to shine.
Ah, yes. You've called upon my expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed
Before
with...
he could finish, Luca scrambled up Rollo's back.
Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work.
Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to stand on.
This is beneath my standing.
Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in.
I do want to see what's in the upstairs closet.
With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them.
Oh my god, please don't smash all the plates.
Eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh, hey. Let me just yank on this random teacup
As
and...
Beth pulled on one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Oh my god. How? How? At the start, it was like... The only furniture Gran brought with her when she moved in was this old hutch. How did Gran build... How did Gran build a whole hallway? And hide it with a hutch? Grandma's secret stash. Seems like her Gran's been doing some remodeling.
Dude, only 2 types of people have secret lairs. Evil masterminds and superheroes.
So, which one do we think she is?
We're about to find out.
Just storm in.
Oh my god. Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe. Oh no, my Gran's a conspiracy theorist.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this cannot be good.
We need to look around before jumping to conclusions. Oh god.
What do we have here?
Barrels marked caution, explosive.
And jam jars? That's enough jam to feed the whole town.
What kind of incendiary jam is your Gran making?
Whoa.
She wouldn't have had me walk around town delivering bombs. Right?
Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Rollo, no!
Huckleberries.
He smacked his lips.
And a hint of brown sugar. And... ink?
What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Oh my god.
Aha!
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
God, Luca's just getting notes in, in food all over the place.
Chemicals in the water!
Gima, no!
It's addressed to Mrs. Fratelli.
A Gran Jam Gram.
It says, last night I used the disguise Eris provided to scout the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go.
Okay, she's not evil. She's a spy. My Gma's a spy.
Oh man, are they doing a heist?
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
So, more of a bombshell than a bomb, am I right?
You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here.
What else we got? A big
A spider
conspiracy
web of
wall.
string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure has kept herself busy.
Is your Gran a serial killer? Because I'm starting to get a vibe.
They're really ridiculous.
Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart.
She put little symbols by some of them.
Yeah, Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. The clipboards are all inside a big circle.
My mums are both on here. With question marks.
Gus Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark, but that's been crossed out.
Mr. Kerr has a bullseye.
The killer is choking her next victim.
I knew Mr. Nuncreed was a creep. I knew it.
We don't know what any of this means.
whatever it means, it's probably not good. Move, Roller.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
Is that my dead dad?
What do you got there?
It's my dad. Looks like some of his old medical files.
Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages.
Give it to me!
He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about you actually read some of it?
One sec. Dense documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. Best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live.
Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of the preeminent scholar in dense documents. And cheeseburgers. By all means,
He
proceed.
stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Ah, here we are. Follow-up examination of Terence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Mrs. Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy.
Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph?
That's Mr. Nuncreed's name. Wait,
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
there's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home is contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only raise more questions.
It's like he came back to this report later and made those notes.
So it might be related to something else.
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Exasperated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Luca, staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
Uh-oh. What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends.
What? There has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see?
What did he mean? Enough is enough. How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Luca slammed the drawer shut.
Poor Luca.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool, this looks like a treasure map.
Not every old map is a treasure map, Roller.
Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map.
Can't fault that logic.
Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance to town. And if we follow
Rollo
it,
carefully traced the path with his finger.
it leads right
He
to
jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square?
That's the fountain in the middle of town.
What a weird place to hide treasure.
Rollo, that doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as those explosives over there.
So it's not hiding treasure. A real bummer.
Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month?
The festival. Gulp.
Did you just say gulp?
This feels like a gulp kind of situation.
Everyone will be gathered near the center of town.
She's gonna blow up the festival.
Is that what made everything freeze?
Not if we stop her. What was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
Uh-oh. What was that?
No, I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs.
Shh, quiet. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards
cryo
bent
bomb.
under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall.
Go to sleep, Gma.
Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Oh, I know him.
Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's
This is
voice
the
punctuated
grocer.
every new
The
step.
grocer.
Thump,
Yoo-hoo!
thump,
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
thump.
I'm just here to help. Just...
At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh? Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered
Ow.
through clenched
Ow.
teeth.
Oh, oh, oh,
Rollo,
It
don't.
was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway.
What is he
He
doing?
screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken coop!
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
What's this idiot doing?
Rollo,
Mysterious creepy man?
anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I didn't know I had it in me. But there's only one way to find out.
Holy crap, Rollo, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
You sure clobbered him good, Rollo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
I mean, we delivered jam to him earlier. We had to deliver him very specifically the jam on top of the basket. So yeah, it was one of the ones that had a note in it. There he is. Mr. Tolliver.
Chapter 7. The Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
Oh my god. Delivered him jam. Delivered him a punch to the gut that knocked him out.
Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver
Delivered him
slumped heavily in a
justice.
shoddy old chair.
Oh. Is everyone gonna be right if I go get a drink real quick? This is a lot of reading and my throat is weak. Like a weak baby. I'm gonna go make a hot drink real quick. Clear it up. Get some lemon. Get some hot lemon and honey. Everyone should have a stretch. And I'll be back very soon. I'll put on some nice music. So you're not just sitting here in the quiet. I'll be back soon. I'm back. I have lemon. Ugh. Ugh. Have a sippy. Oh. It's just Rollo. I don't think my man was gonna have a huge speaking part. Oh. Le monkey. Oh, controller, that's right. Oh, have a big... big stretch. Oh, so good. Oh, I have to.
His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan.
Oh, right, this man's still knocked out. I was like, how do they do that?
One thing was certain. They couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go. They needed to know what he was doing in Luca's house. After some deliberation, it was decided.
Come on, Luca. You know you had to deliver him jam. He's obviously in cahoots with your Gma. Oh, they'd run the classic good cop, something cop. Chill cop or hard cop? I mean, good cop, chill cop, I think would work better, but we have to go hard, right? Go hard or go home. Go hard, stay home.
They'd run the classic
Hard
good
cop.
Hard cop interrogation. Rollo brandished a steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100 times.
Here he goes.
Rollo swaggered past the chair which propped up the slumping Hiram Tolliver.
This man's still knocked out.
Without even looking at his captive, he began with a long, blustery drawl.
Well, Mr. Tolliver.
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless. Rollo spun around to face him. He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Mr. Tolliver.
Beck and Luca gave each other an unsure glance. Rollo slammed his fist on the table.
I said, Mr. Tolliver.
He grabbed the table lamp and beamed it onto the unconscious face. Mr. Tolliver groaned and slowly lifted his
Oh
head.
no, he gave him brain damage.
He recoiled with a muddled, weary squint.
What in the
The
world?
chair wobbled as he attempted to straighten up.
Who's there?
Mr. Tolliver could only make out rough shapes through the glaring light. With a gruff tone, Rollo hoped to both conceal his voice and intimidate.
I'll be asking the questions here, punk. Now, hold on. Let's just calm down. Oh, I am calm. Calm as a carrot in dirt.
You doing it, Rollo? No one will know it's you. No one will know it's me tomorrow. Damn.
As for you, looks like you're sweating.
The doubtful expression on Beck and Luca's faces transformed into awe.
We can do this my way, or... Well, let's just say I've never needed another way.
Rollo, hitting his stride, was now channeling every detective trope his memory could recall.
Oh yeah, that hot honey lemons putting in the work. Yeah.
He slammed the table again.
Now dance. What? I don't even...
Mr. Tolliver's voice became desperate.
Oh no, you're scaring him.
He was nearly in tears.
No.
You've tied me down. How on earth could I dance? Dance with your mouth, punk. Spill the beans. What are you doing poking around this house? I'm here to help Jupiter. To make sure everything's alright. Oh, so you're in cahoots with Gran? Gran?
Mr. Tolliver was in a daze, now more confused than ever.
Yeah. Gonna help her blow up the festival, huh? Blow up the festival? Good
He
lord.
shook his head, feeling more and more dizzy.
No. No, you've got it all wrong. Where is she now? Where is she? She's headed to the source. Source? What's the source? Where is she? Oh. It's where he's crying. You made him cry.
His voice faded to a whisper.
No. The town began where it all began. Give me the source. What's Operation Sparkplug?
With that, Mr. Tolliver passed out cold. Rollo swung around with a repentant grimace.
Yeah, he regrets doing that voice. Damn, Rollo. I think you went a little too hard on him.
What did he say about the source?
It's where the town began.
We need more information.
Yeah, but we'd better not push Mr. Tolliver any farther. Is there anyone else who might know more?
What about the History Museum? It just got set up for the festival.
Nah, that tent was put up by the Valentines.
Everything they do is just a bunch of fluff to glorify themselves. I was going to say, please don't make me watch that video again. I already went to the History Museum. Is there anything more reliable?
The library? If there's any information about this source thing, Cardo can help us find it. Let's go get some answers.
Oh, damn. We're here. We're ready.
This is a dang nice library. Thanks, we work hard on it. Aren't you a little young to be a librarian?
Instant transmission. Thank God. I get distracted so easy when they let me wander through the town.
Oh, Cardo hung out so much, eventually they gave him a set of keys. I just keep an eye on the place for Mrs. Novak sometimes.
They got you working for free?
It's quiet, I get access to all the books I can read. What more could a person want?
Fair enough.
What can I do for you all? We need a favor. I already told you and Rollo. I can't put you any higher on the wait list for the next Hank Atomic. And if you're here with more candy, I'll have you know I can't be bought. Call it a personal code of conscience. Actually, we're looking to do some research. Now you're speaking my language. What are you looking for?
That's the thing, we sort of don't know.
What do you got on the history of the town?
There's the county record archives.
What's in those?
Births, deaths, newspaper clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading.
But they do go all the way back to when the town was founded.
Great, we'll start there.
Aha!
Chapter 8. 6 feet under, 3 towns over. The kids spent the rest of the afternoon combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tolliver's cryptic utterance. Luca tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures, and a corkboard threaded with photos. Gran was the only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst. But the old map with the symbol of explosives in town square made that difficult. As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
If I have to read any more records, my eyeballs are gonna pop.
We have to keep digging.
If I dig another word, I'm gonna end up in one of these asinine death records. Rollo Cotter lived a full and wonderful life, till he read so much boring crud that his brain oozed out of his ears.
Rollo shut his book with an assertive nod.
If you got a better idea, spit it out.
You sound like my sister.
Keep pushing your luck, pal. And it won't be boring county records that kill you. I'll put you in the obituaries myself.
Rollo muttered under his breath.
You're a county record.
Really? That's the best you got? When I'm done with you, you'll be the footnote in history. Just like...
Beck slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
J. Hartford here.
I'd love to see you try.
Hey. We're all a little tired here. Just take a minute and...
Something tickled the back of Luca's mind.
Wait, what was her name, Beck? In the obit? J. Hartford. From the Brookville Tribune 8 years ago. That can't be right.
What is it?
J. Hartford. That's my grand's name. Juniper Hartford. Oh my god. Is this lady not my Gma? Is she an identity thief? The plot thickens. Fake Gran! Fake Gran! He said he hadn't seen her in years. Maybe there were 2 J. Hartfords. Mrs. Hartford is survived by her young daughter E. Hartford. My mum's name is Eleanor. Okay, this is getting creepy.
If your gran is 6 feet under, 3 towns over.
Then who am I living with?
The question
She's
hung
an
in the
imposter!
air.
I can't believe. Alright, gang, I gotta close up for the night.
Beck rubbed her eyes.
How late is it? Almost 10.
Oh crap, Pa's gonna kill me. I gotta go.
Yeah, my parents will be worried sick. Okay, let's meet up as early as we can at the festival tomorrow. What are you gonna do about the unconscious man in your basement? I'll think of something. Oh god.
Luca's heart was pounding as he approached the house. If he was lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement.
Oh my god.
Dealing with him would be the first order of business. Luca shook out his arms to calm his nerves before entering.
Oh no!
He held
No!
perfectly still, tempering his breath, and listened closely. She was asleep. His only hope was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
Good thing I didn't leave the icebox open today.
Sus.
Oh no, he's gone! Oh no.
Mr. Tolliver was nowhere to be seen.
Maybe he woke up, escaped from his bindings, and left without a trace.
Or maybe Gran knew everything.
What do I do?
Luca's hungry stomach groaned. Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating.
Oh no. Well, okay, I can figure this out. I just need a little brain food.
Luca rushed over to the pile
Don't eat
of
the
jam,
jam,
jars,
you
unscrewed one,
idiot!
and shoveled a handful into his mouth.
Why is he stupid? I'm afraid your jam delivery will be
He
delayed.
flipped the lid to read the label.
Mr. Nuncreed. Okay, now I can think. So if Gran knows we tied up Mr. Tolliver, I'm screwed. If she doesn't know, then I need to play it cool. I guess the only option is to go to bed and act as if nothing's wrong. Gran will think Mr. Tolliver finished what he was sent to do and left when he was done. Go to sleep. Gotta sneak. Take that, not Gran. No! Gran? Damn, she heard me turn the tap on. Okay, let's stick to the plan. Go to bed, play it cool.
As Luca climbed the final stair, the emotion of the day dragged heavily on him. With each consecutive step, his legs weakened.
You know, her bed's in our room. What if she's in there?
His stride began to falter.
Is my man about to just pass out on the floor?
He tried to grab for the railing to steady himself. Something was wrong.
Oh my god. It's the fucking jam. We got poisoned by the fucking jam. Because it was for Mr. Non-Creed. This kid's stupid. I told him not to eat the jam. Come on, legs. Just a few more steps.
Luca groaned and tried to move. His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground. Through numb lips, he mumbled just before falling asleep.
Come on and jam. Welcome to the... jam. Oh, we went to sleep. Damn.
Sweet boy. What did you get yourself into?
It doesn't help that I gave G-Ma such a creepy voice.
Sweet boy. Rest now and let me handle everything.
Okay, at least it was just like knockout jam. And
Chapter
not
9.
dead jam.
A speech to end all speeches.
Mr. Kerr's speech.
Luca awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him?
She fucking didn't. She drugged Mr. Non-Creed and you ate his jam. You dumb diaper baby.
Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed?
Because he had a check next to his name because he's evil. I bet Mr. Non-Creed was the idiot in the suit that I pegged with the tile. Broke his stupid little suit. I bet it was Mr. Non-Creed.
Shaking the questions from his woozy head, Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
Go to sleep. Mission accomplished. Sometimes that's the only way.
The festival.
That's what you're thinking about.
Man, why did Gran drug me? Or why was she trying to drug Mr. Non-Creed?
Oh my god, the festival. I have to go. Why is it letting me walk?
Gran didn't even see.
Festival, festival. My friends. Where have you been?
Gran put something in the jam.
Yeah, we know. Secret messages for secret conspirators. You wouldn't eat that jam, right? You're not stupid.
Not this one. The one intended for Mr. Non-Creed. Put me to sleep.
Whoa ho ho! Sly devil.
Oh, look at this little picture. Look at his little face. Tee. So sly, so smug. I think she's trying to remove him from the equation. They're so cute. Oh, the art's so good.
He might be in danger. Have you found anything?
We looked around, but we haven't seen anything odd. Chiller's so good. With the little sunglasses.
Your Gran's nowhere to be found. But Mr. Nuncreed's just loafing around waiting for the speech.
What speech?
Mayor Gus got up onto the podium. Everyone's gathering at the stage.
Let's get moving.
I thought Nuncreed was giving the speech.
Augustus
Not
Valentine
Nuncreed,
nervously wiped his brow.
Kerr. Nuncreed.
Who's this thing? Hello, Beacon Pines. I am Augustus Valentine, your mayor, and I suppose you already know that. Oh yes, before we get started, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who couldn't be here today. This town wouldn't be where it is today without my father, Sharper Valentine. So I thought we could begin with a round of applause befitting such a great man. Even that's more than the old codger deserved.
Gus cleared his throat and awkwardly loosened his tie.
Right, where was I?
William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
Gus Valentine,
He
everyone.
gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned
Poor
him off
Gus.
the stage.
He was so nervous about this speech. He was telling me.
Let's hear it for our mayor. What a great turnout. Oh heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. Would be ashamed to waste such a beautiful podium.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Oh my god. Community, conviction, commitment. These are the things we celebrate at Perennial Harvest. For us, these are the pillars of the bridge to a better tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new pillar. Change. Change is a powerful thing. It's
Inexorable? Inexorable?
unavoidable and undeniable. And I am dadgum thankful for it. The three cons. Change is the reason we're all here together today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago when fate brought me here. A simple business trip which brought me to a small town which would change my life forever.
Mr. Kerr took a moment to survey the crowd.
You know what?
He wiped away a single tear.
From the second I set foot in Beacon Pines, something about this place has held me captive. You see, change represents opportunity. It represents potential. It was change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. To see that the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held onto the things that made them special.
He thumped the podium to emphasize each word.
Community, conviction, commitment, change.
Mr. Kerr nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing is more important to you all than community. And Perennial Harvest is a community first and foremost.
Mr. Kerr methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through the foul harvest was through an unshakable conviction. A conviction that a better tomorrow was just over the horizon. Perennial Harvest was founded on the conviction that we are that horizon. This festival is a symbol of our commitment to each other.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
We now walk hand in hand into a future we will shape together. And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? Just imagine what we can accomplish.
Uh-oh. What was that?
The crowd began to look around nervously.
Don't worry, a little thunder isn't going to ruin this day. Everyone remain calm.
Mr. Kerr quickly flicked through his note cards.
Where was I? Through all my travels, I have learned one true thing. One always reaps what they sow. We have all planted a lot of good in this town. And so, it is with a happy heart that I can proclaim.
He raised his hands up to the heavens.
Oh my god, what's the sign gonna say? Our harvest awaits. Oh.
At that moment, a merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone.
It happened
and everything it
again.
touched.
At least this is less sad than the other one. Yeah, Gus is the only one on the ballot. Only 10 people voted. Absolutely, that's how it went down. Oh. F. Oh, I'm glad this one wasn't as sad as the one with just the boys in the treehouse. That one, that one made me feel sad.
For a man like William Kerr,
This one's
this
just like
was a
William
fitting
Kerr
way
not
for
getting the
things
end of
to
his
end.
speech. Feels good. It's something blowing up. Like, all I can think is the fountain.
On a stage,
It could be the warehouse.
with an
Who
entire
knows?
town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time.
For the rest of time.
The end.
The end.
There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and ruins everything!
Right?
Maybe we should just quit? Maybe you should just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again.
Alright, peace. Damn, she's dramatic. It's alright, girl. Chill.
No, I don't mean that.
It's alright.
We got a little closer this time. We just need to try again.
I actually think we got more information this time, but I mean timeline wise. Timeline wise. We got to the same point. We got to that explosion. Ah, true. It does seem like it's a little way away. It might be the warehouse then.
Please.
Alright, girl, don't worry. I got you. Oh, we can play Sly Cop. Yeah, right. Ooh. It's just a dog barking outside. Ba, 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 ba. Hello? Shh. Hush. Alright, we're gonna go play Sly Cop. Ching.
They'd run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation. Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task. With a few crisp snaps, she roused Mr. Tolliver.
Wake up! What? What's going on here? You're that mood wheel girl. Please, call me back. Sorry about all this.
Mr. Tolliver looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints.
It seems there's been a mix-up. You see, I'm down here for the same reason you are. Juniper sent you here?
Beck caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran. This was gonna be easy.
You know how Juniper is with her precautions. Operation Sparkplug has it all on edge. I guess she thought you needed some backup. But she sent a child? What better way to avoid prying eyes? Who'd suspect a kid? I suppose that makes sense.
Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit in his restraints.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Beck quickly removed the ropes.
I love... Rollo is hiding, in air quotes. My man is standing in full view. That had to be uncomfortable. A little, yeah. But you understand. You never know who to trust in this town.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the growing knot on his forehead.
Very true. So, it turns out we're both here to...
Beck twirled her hand, as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver to finish her thought.
destroy the evidence.
Beck shook her head and clicked her tongue.
Yep, the old gal is nothing if not thorough.
Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement.
She sure is. Can't blame her though. If anyone to find out that we're going to destroy the source, well, we both know how bad that might be.
No one will know anything once I finish clearing up things down here.
Beck was on a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
Damn, girl.
You sure you can finish this up on your own?
Juniper trusted me for a reason. You can leave the rest to me.
Good. There's one more loose end I'll go work on.
Loose end?
Oh, it's nothing really. The other day I had the radio on scan while restocking the candy shelf. And wouldn't you know it, I intercepted an odd phrase in a perennial harvest transmission. Underground secrets.
That's ominous.
I think it might be a password, but Juniper dismissed it. Said it wasn't mission critical.
What's the password for?
We don't know.
So we have a password and nowhere to put it.
It's gotta mean something, right?
Good thinking. You should probably go work that out. I've got this under control.
That's a relief. Between you and me, this basement gives me the willies.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look.
Uh-oh.
She grinned and gave
He's
him
onto
a heavy
us.
wave. With a shrug, he
Okay,
continued
he's
up
outta
the
here.
stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
Oh my god, it went so much better.
I didn't have to do Rollo's awful voice. I didn't have to give him Batman voice.
You guys catch that?
Sure did. This whole time Mr. Tolliver's had a candy shelf, but all he ever sells us is apples.
Beck blinked slowly in disappointment.
The password, Rollo.
Well, sure, but once things are back to normal, I'll be having a word with Mr. Tolliver about that candy shelf.
Fine. In the meantime, I've got an idea.
She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper.
He said he heard a password on the radio. Any good spy transmission is never what it seems.
Beck marked each scrap of paper and leaned back.
We just need to find the hidden meaning. Okay. What's another word for underground? Buried, covered. Could it be a cover-up? Maybe it's one of those each letter is a number thingies. So U would be 21. N would be 14. D would be...
Oh, it's an anagram. Nuncreed's drugstore.
Luca and Beck looked at Rollo with amazement.
Oh my god.
He's a genius.
It's that. Rollo, that was incredible.
Well, it's either that or Kren's new drugstore.
Yeah, I think you were right the first time. How did you do that?
What can I say? I love ciphers.
Well, I guess we know where to go next. I don't want to go to Nuncreed's store. It gives me the creeps. Oh, look at all my cute little friends. Oh, a woman. You gotta respect the hat. Made him so smart. You scared me half to death.
Go to the nude rug store.
Well, sorry. You kids haven't seen Mr. Tolliver around, have ya? Nope. He's got me waiting around like the last slice of pie. I swear that man will be late to his own funeral.
Yeah, a mystery.
Oh, look. You ready? We're gonna chill.
My friends are just like, what are you doing? Tolliver's so bad. He's just like, oh, the kids are here to destroy evidence. Yeah, okay. I'll just head off and do my own thing then.
You're late, Augustus.
Sorry, sister. I was caught up with work.
Work? You?
I had a few more details to lock down for the festival.
Oh, what do you have to report? What is this insipid town festival really about?
I think
Gus looked around nervously.
Mr. Kerr really does just want to do something good for the town.
I doubt that.
He's actually a pretty nice guy. Should just spend some time with him.
I didn't pull strings installing you as mayor so that you could make friends. Oh my god, you were right. It was rigged. It was rigged. Your job is to help me figure out what Kerr and Perennial Harvest's true intentions are with this town. We have a responsibility. This is our father's town.
Was.
Excuse me?
This was our father's town. He's gone, Eris, and he isn't coming back. Father left us with nothing but problems. Mr. Kerr came here and offered to help us. We accepted that help.
We didn't agree to them turning Father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground.
This is just a temporary arrangement.
The glow can be seen from our damn backyard. They're dumping their nasty little secrets on us. When this all inevitably goes wrong, who do you think will be blamed?
Eris's cry hung in the air.
We have a new choice to make now, sister. This town is going to change, whether we like it or not. Are we going to choose to be part of that future, or be forgotten in the past?
It's a shame. Father named you Augustus, but you'll always just be a Gus.
Good night, Eris. I'll see you at breakfast tomorrow.
Damn. It's getting late, children. It sure is, ma'am. Oh my god. None of the families in this town are right, huh? Where are we going again? Oh, the drugstore, the drugstore. It's the little man.
Solomon stood proudly at the entrance to the drugstore, holding a brown bag overflowing with black licorice.
Ugh.
Hey, Solomon. We're looking for Mr. Nuncreed. Is he still in there?
I'm afraid not.
Where'd you get the candy from?
You might say we have an agreement.
Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
It's the small pleasures in life. Though we might not always have family to rely on. Licorice has never let me down. Yeah, we all love Solomon. Look at this little man. I really love the like the painterly textures on all of the characters. It's really cute.
Well, I can't say licorice would be my first choice.
Tiny head, big ears.
But whatever floats your boat.
You can tell a lot about a person by their choice of confection.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I like sour gobs. I like sour gobs.
I'm certain you do.
I've always wondered why Mr. Nuncreed kept licorice in stock. You must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile.
There are many ways to earn loyalty. For some, it's as easy as cold, hard cash. Damn. Damn. Well, he's right, it's locked.
There's got to be more clues.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, it's not there. Is it this? It is you, isn't it?
Have you ever seen anyone actually use this thing?
I didn't trust this telephone box. The first time we walked past, I went, why is that here? They were like, Perennial Harvest put it in. I was like, wait, that high-tech future company put in an old-timey phone box.
Besides Mr. Nuncreed, no.
Mr. Nuncreed uses this?
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
That is not a normal phone booth. Like, it's got a blinky keypad.
Why would there be a blinky keypad?
Kren's nude rug store. I mean, underground secrets. The password!
Beck flung open the door and they all squeezed in.
Alright, let's see here.
Luca cracked his knuckles and entered the letters into the keypad.
Underground secrets.
Sounds like they did something.
Great, now what?
I guess we...
The inside of the phone booth dropped loose from its shell. Without even the space to panic, they closed their eyes, held their breath, and accepted their fate.
Oh my god.
Suddenly, the chaotic descent slowed to an effortless landing. It was unclear where they ended up, but at least it was solid ground.
First, Grand Secret basement.
The air was
I thought they were in a
stagnant
laundromat for a
and smelled
second.
vaguely of chlorine.
I knew it.
You knew there was a secret hub full of strange tubes under the phone booth.
Of course I did. Didn't I say that?
No.
I definitely thought it. Luca, do you remember when I said how cool it would be if the transdimensional conduits from Hank Atomic issue number 12 were real?
Rollo, at one point or another, you've said about every technology ever discussed in Hank Atomic.
That's why I'm such a good predictor.
It looks like each of these has something written on them. Is this the broken suit? This suit has a broken mask. It is! So, have we found a mysterious warehouse creeper? At least we've found their hazmat suit.
If it walks like a nun creed and talks like a nun creed.
Let's not jump to conclusions. No, let's jump to conclusions. It's him for sure.
Just saying.
Perennial Harvest main office. That's where my mum works.
What does she do?
Science stuff. Is she involved in all of this? We just moved here. How could she be involved? True. Mining Operations Alpha. You guys have mines here?
Not that I know of.
This town is all farms and fertilizer. And a series of tubes.
Pa always says you can only trust a miner up to the point where they hit gold.
Not sure how that wisdom applies in this exact situation.
That's the thing about Pa, you don't always realize what he means until it's too late.
Valentine Fertilizer Warehouse. That's the warehouse. Isn't that where you almost got snatched? Yeah. Why would Perennial Harvest have a tube going to the old Valentine place?
This is starting to feel like something big.
That's a lot of buttons.
Stand aside, Earthlings. I've read enough Hank Atomic to know my way around sci-fi tech.
Rollo's hands hovered over the field of blinking buttons.
He just like starts keyboard smashing.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Uh-oh. Rollo, what did you do?
Nothing. I didn't even mow it yet. I thought he said he didn't even mow it yet. What was that?
Hide.
Where? There's nothing but weird tubes down here.
Just get back. Uh-oh.
Oh my god! Shit. It is him!
Shit. Shit.
Awesome. You all need to come with me now.
We aren't going anywhere with you. Not until we get some answers.
Mr. Underground Secrets. I told you it was an absurd password. But they love anything that makes them feel clever.
They who? Oh! MJ4 LGBTQ. Hi, thanks for the follow. They who?
That's no matter. if I can keep you hidden until after the festival, I might be able to save your skins.
He wants to save us? This man gave me a the end last time. He kidnapped me. He didn't care about our skins.
Hold on now, I like my skin.
This all stops now, Nuncreed.
Joseph waited for a moment in silence.
You sound just like him.
Who?
Walt.
You don't get to talk about my dad.
You know, your father and I were friends back before
He gestured toward the strange tubes.
all of this.
That's a lie.
It's true, I used to bounce you on my knee.
What happened?
Same thing that always happens. Reality, complications, life. We were a team, Walt and I. An idealistic doctor and a bright-eyed pharmacist. Both hell-bent on helping folks. So, you were his sidekick? No. We were partners. He helped the patients and I helped him. Yup, total sidekick.
Nuncreed let out a growl of a sigh.
I'm doing Nuncreed and Roller. I've just realized I have the same voice. I'm desperately trying to...
Luca, I need you to know this. I need someone to know this. One day, Sharper Valentine comes to us. Says he's got an opportunity. He'd found something he didn't quite understand. And he was willing to pay us both handsomely to help him understand it.
My dad said no. No, dude. Your dad said yes. That's what the people were sick with. Is it alien zombies?
Your father and I both believed in helping people. But the thing I could never get him to understand was it's a lot easier to help others if you help yourself now and then. Classic sidekick into villain plotline. Walt loved being righteous, almost more than he loved his family. He was wrong about one thing though. When he begged me not to take Valentine's offer, he said, "Joseph, if a person says yes one time to Sharper Valentine, he'll make sure they keep on saying yes to him until the day he's dead and gone."
He shook his head wistfully.
Sharper's long gone, but he's still got me saying yes.
Is there a point to this sub-story?
Not really, no. Just an old man trying to delay what needs doing.
Nuncreed took a menacing step towards the children.
No!
I tried to keep you safe. I tried to keep you and Juniper out of this. But you forced my hand.
Luca began to laugh.
What?
You really don't know? My gran isn't out of this. She's been scheming right under your nose.
Juniper?
Seems like she's planning on crashing the town's party.
She's going to disrupt the festival? Why would she?
The color drained from Nuncreed's face.
How does she know?
Apparently she knows a lot of things.
What?
Let's just say this isn't the only underground lair we've busted into today.
And honestly, hers is way cooler. She's got maps and explosives and bad intentions, big man.
Nuncreed grabbed Luca by the shoulders. His eyes were frantic.
You need to tell me what she's going to do right now. She doesn't understand what she's messing with. Tell me now. She's in danger, boy.
Not the Batman voice again. I don't know. She had a map with a mark on the fountain in town square.
The fountain? But why
A
would...
jolt of realization struck Mr. Nuncreed.
She knows about the source.
What the heck is the source?
If she tries to destroy the source, it could catalyze and... Dear God, she's going to freeze us all.
It is the fountain!
You all need to run. Run where? Anyway, away. As far away from this town as you can get. Head west and don't look back.
That did not go how I expected.
So... We're totally following him, right?
Totally.
See you on the other side. You just hear him bouncing through.
You good?
Yep.
I love this town.
Oh my god.
Chapter 8. The Cold, Hard Truth. Beck leapt up, allowing the suction to yank her into the dark. Dimness eclipsed around her like the shutter of a camera as she seemed to cover great distance in mere moments.
Yeah, brain damage from all the bounce.
Her only points of reference were glints of upcoming turns, which approached with frightening speed, only to carom her gracefully along. She heard the tinny, distant echoes of Rollo's glee. Once she stopped fighting against it, the ride was impossibly smooth. Then, all of a sudden, as if minutes had passed in an instant, light blazed into view. A burst of wintry air snuffed across her face, and she was flung out into the cold.
Did we survive the ice blast this time?
That was intense.
Yeah.
I think I might have parted with some fluids in there.
Any idea where we are? Somewhere cold.
Doesn't look like it got on any of us.
It didn't feel like we traveled that far.
Oh, I hate the sound of crunching snow.
So, where did it all go?
Poor Rollo's just looking for his vomit.
This place sucks.
Why don't anyone even want to blow up something out here?
Only one way to find out, I suppose. We gotta catch up to Nuncreed. I think he went this way.
I hate that crunchy sound. Ah! Suffering. Oh, so crunchy. Wait. Is this my dad's gravestone? Ugh. Yeah, look, we're at Beacon Pines. That's the sign.
This looks...
Familiar, yeah.
Maybe we can clear off the snow.
No time. Nuncreed's getting away.
How long were we gone? Why is there barbed wire and stuff up? Did we travel through time?
Okay, this is starting to feel really familiar.
I might be the worst versed on all things Beacon Pines, but this does look like some sort of frozen replica of the town.
Oh, I got it. It's so obvious now. Mr. Nuncreed is an alien.
Rollo.
Stick with me here. His species can only live in sub-zero temperatures.
Oh boy, here we go.
The source is their base camp dimension, so naturally they keep it cold. We found it by traveling through those metallic wormholes back there. The final objective, kill us all and shapeshift into a Beacon Pine citizen of their choosing.
You never really had me, but you very much lost me there.
You get used to it. We should keep moving.
There's like...
Oh, God.
Oh, we can just run across because it's frozen. Oh, sweet relief. Oh, sweet, not crunchy relief.
As they rounded the corner to the frozen town square, they spotted Mr. Nuncreed inching cautiously toward a pit at its center.
I'm so confused. Stay on ice forever, yeah.
He held his arms out gingerly, as if approaching a beast in the wild.
The source.
Upon closing the distance, Luca recognized what Nuncreed was after. Gran stood confidently at the edge, one arm outstretched over
Gran,
the abyss.
no! You gotta kill all of us!
Nearby, a wheelbarrow had been emptied out. She held a lit torch, which flickered in the bitter wind.
Juniper, I don't know what you think you're doing, but I assure you this is not going to solve anything. If you drop that, you've doomed this whole town.
Oh, it wasn't me who doomed this town. I've been watching you, Joseph. I know what you've done. You and your co-conspirators. Gran? What's happening? Luca, you and your friends need to leave right this moment.
Mr. Nuncreed turned back toward the kids, desperation in his eyes.
Listen to your grandma, Luca. This is between me and Juniper.
Rollo and Beck held steadfast in awe. Luca approached closer. Mr. Nuncreed spun back toward Gran, his voice growing louder.
You've got it all wrong, Juniper. Just hand over that torch. You don't understand what you're doing.
How could I possibly trust you to do the right thing? Walt told me everything. He trusted you and you betrayed that trust. Luca, did you know that this man's entire life is a lie? If it weren't for him, your father might still be alive.
Mr. Nuncreed winced with anguish. His voice hardened.
That's not true.
They both now yelled, not to each other, but at fate itself.
Oh my god, this is so intense.
Making their peace with long-held burdens. The wind howled with encouragement.
Walt was like a brother to me. We just had different ideas on how to effect change.
You're very convenient that your way just happened to lie in your pockets.
No, that's not fair.
They menaced at each other, both catching their breath. The moment balanced on a knife's edge.
Oh god.
The blur of
No!
emotions and
Don't make me
memories.
make a choice!
Luca's mind flooded with questions. The wind calmed, as if to give him the stage.
And in the stillness, he began to... Oh, I only have one choice. This is never good. This is never a good sign if we only have one of the charms.
And in the stillness, he began to weep. It was all just too much. Falling to his knees, Luca whimpered softly. The tears crystallized as they hit the snow. Gran stared at Luca for a moment with warm sympathy, remembering why this was all necessary.
This'll all make sense soon, Luca. Then everything can go back to normal. I promise.
She stiffened up and brandished the torch at Mr. Nuncreed.
Well, we're dead.
You can't hide behind those people any longer, Joseph. Once their precious source is destroyed, we'll see where their loyalties fall.
Juniper, don't.
Ignoring his final plea, Gran flung the torch into the deep darkness.
Ba-na-na. We're dead! You've killed us all,
She
Jima!
sighed and exhaled in relief. Mr. Nuncreed moaned in resignation. The torch echoed as it ricocheted down the hole, punctuated with a thunderous thud.
Where the absolute fuck are we? What is the source? Where are we? What's this weird ghost town version of Beacon Pines?
You see, Joseph, I've learned one very important lesson in life. If you want things to change, you must be willing to...
Before Gran could finish, the ground shook her to silence.
Jima. Hello.
Gran only had time to spin around and run to Luca. Her attempt to shield him, an honorable but trifling act. Unflinching love, pitted against an unthinking horror.
Oh my god. This is so sad.
There was no contest. Her warm embrace froze in an instant. that is where they remain, fixed in place, forever. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a town brought low by its secrets, sits the frozen statues of a misguided band of meddlers. The end. Well, that was dire.
Oh, she's taking it better this time.
On the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from.
That is true.
Now, we just need to find a way to deal with a mystic, unfathomable force of nature.
Yeah. Oh my god, that picture's so good. That's great art of Jima. The end. I bet the charm we need is probably up this other branch, so we'll probably have to go up there next time. But that's all the time I have today. It's getting late and I've got work tomorrow. We'll pop back to the other screen. I'm gonna sneeze today. Oh my god. We have a mystery to solve.
Hey, Dad.
Fake Sid came back again! I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was fun. My god. The twists and turns. I was like, I can't wait to get some answers about the foul harvest. Who knew that was the least spooky thing? Now we have just an unfathomable ice force. It's a cute game, right? Yeah, I started it a while ago and then forgot, so we restarted it again on stream. But this is the furthest I've been by a long shot. Let's see. Let's see. So this is normally my last stream for the week, but next week's gonna be a bit weird. So I don't know if I can get 3 streams in next week. So we're going to be, hopefully, doing another stream on Sunday this week. So not tomorrow, but the day after. So yeah. I don't know if we'll play this. I might save this for next week. I was thinking about playing the little alligator game that everyone's been playing because it looks so cute. So I thought we might just have a comfy bonus stream on Sunday and have a look at the cute alligator game. And we'll play some more of this maybe Monday next week. I'm excited to play more of this. I don't know how much more we'll have to go. I feel like it's starting to unravel, but my brain. I also feel like there's still like a lot of threads up the other side of the tree. A lot of charms to get, a lot of other situations to get into. So yeah, I think that's all of my end of stream stuff. Bonus stream in a few days. Maybe not as many streams next week because it's Christmas week and everyone's busy. Then the week after we'll be back to normal, and then the week after that we're having a big launch day stream for affiliate. I'm gonna get all my stuff ready, all my emotes and stuff, and we're gonna have a big fun stream. But that's a few weeks away. I'll do a big announcement on Twitter for that. I'm just looking for someone to raid. I always forget. I remembered this one. Let's go raid Renslayer because she's playing Hades. Also, I use her emotes a lot, so I want to go say hi. So I'll play the end screen for a little bit, and then we'll go over and we'll go say hi to Ren. That's it. A nice easy one today. I'll be back in a few days for a comfy stream. We'll be a little alligator. I've heard the game's really good, so I'm excited. Okay, I hope everyone has a good night. I hope you have a good day. And I'll see everyone next time. Bye-bye.